Hi, my name is Noah Gift, and I'm the founder of Pragmatic AI Labs. And we're doing some really cool stuff lately around interactive labs. I wanted to talk about why we're building interactive labs. First of all, there really is not a place that is catering to the Rust developer. We feel like Rust is the top language that many people should be using. And Rust for data engineering, for machine learning operations, for large language models, for cloud computing, it's a great language for building solutions. But the problem is, how do you get started? There's lots of roadblocks. Well, on the Pragmatic AI Labs platform, which you can see here on ds500.paiml.com, or you can just go to paiml.com, you can log in and get over 3 master's degrees worth of content on every single topic, including the data engineering topics, the AWS topics, the Bedrock topics, the large language model topics. And pretty soon, we're also going to have GPU capabilities. But before we get to all that stuff, I wanted to show you how we actually use interactive labs to teach material and let students build content. Okay, let's first log in here to the platform. You can see here, this has a bunch of different examples. If you want to look through, borrowing, shadowing, etc. But I want to actually dive into how to run the lab. So let's go ahead and click on Launch Lab here. And what this does behind the scenes is it spins up a customized Visual Studio Code environment for the students. And once you're inside of here, you get access to all of the source code that we've built, and you can actually build your own solutions as well. So first up, let's build a hello world right inside of here. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll just say cargo hello, and we'll do a new to start with. And here we go. And now if we go over to hello here, you can see from the very beginning, this is one of the cool things about Cargo is you get this packaging system with all the dependencies right here spelled out, the name, the version, etc. And then if I look at the source code, we can also go to the main.rs. It's nested inside of here, all set up for us. If I wanted to as well, I could edit the code, like this is the main function, right? Hello world from Pragmatic AI Labs. And then at this point, all I need to do to run it or build it is to run the cargo command. And now, if we type in which cargo, you can see it's been installed for you, so you don't have to worry about that. And then if we type in cargo format, that'll format our code. If we want to do cargo Clippy, we can also do a linter, which is a great way to make sure you're doing best practices. And then we can also do cargo build. So we can actually compile this. And then if we want to finally run it, we can just type in cargo run. Now, in this case, because the bin target must be available for cargo run, all we have to do is cd into this hello here, and then type in cargo run. And there you go. It'll go through and build it out. So what's really nice about this is I can play around with Rust without messing up my computer or figuring out weird stuff that's not working correctly. I can actually just use this as a throwaway sandbox. The other thing to be aware of is that not only can you play around with your own projects, but we can go through all the official examples. So we have in this place components, variables, control flow, loops, etc. Let's go ahead and take a look at a for loop here. So I'm going to go up a level here. I'm going to go into the examples, and then what we can do is cd into the loops, and you can see here inside we have loops, and then we've got the example source code. So again, we go to the cargo file. You can see there's no dependencies, but we do have the source code, and we can take a look at that. And here we can see that, in fact, we are able to play around with this a little bit using the loop keyword is useful. And we can see not a terrible piece of code here. We have a main function. We have a mutable variable. See in Rust here, you can explicitly say a variable is mutable or immutable. The loop goes through, and it is going to iterate and increment this X variable right here. And each of these goes through and increments it by 1. So if we want to run this, because we're in the right directory, we see we're in the directory that has the cargo 2ml file. We can just type in cargo run, and it's going to build it. And then we've got our loop here. Now, if you wanted to tweak it, again, because you have access to this repository here, we can just change it to 10. And then we can change the comment to 10. And then we can go ahead and run it again. There we go. We got cargo run. So if you get a chance, go ahead and kick the tires on the interactive labs from Pragmatic AI Labs. We put a lot of work into it. We're just getting started. We have a goal of being the top educational platform in the world with an educational experience that you cannot get anywhere else, including these labs. We're building GPU-enabled labs. We also have access to just an incredible amount of content on the platform as well. You can see all the different categories from AI to security to analytics to responsible AI, natural language processing, MLOps. You are interested in learning cutting edge job skills, we got it. And the newest feature that we have is interactive labs. We appreciate your support, and I hope to talk to you soon and see you on the platform.